Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for returning. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hopefully, you guys are doing well, blessed, and highly favored, enjoying this holiday season. Hopefully, you guys had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. A lot of family, lots and lots of love. I'm just a little tired of the leftovers now, okay? I don't know about y'all, but yeah. But this is a general reading, so I only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else who does. Make sure you guys are doing your return to sender, keeping your energy cleansed, especially for those of you that are thinking of relocating, having, some issues at work, with considering new options, new opportunities, pursuing new opportunities. Congratulations on that, because I feel like it's in order for someone here. All right. This is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. The entire reading may not resonate with you. All right. Overall, hopefully the message is helpful in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right. Or you just get in it for the vibe, your choice. I do use profanity over here. We cuss over here. All right. This could be past, present, or future energy. This could be clarity or validation for others of you as well. All right. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, hopefully you do by the end of the read. Make sure you like, subscribe. Thank you guys for your support of my channel as well. And overall, again, hopefully the message helps or resonates in some way. All right. So let's do an energy check and get right into the read. All right. A yes person. First card out. Came out in reverse. So someone's no longer a yes person. Man or woman. Somebody may have been a yes person, a people pleaser in the past. Next card, Ascending Masters getting involved over this black magic and root work on the chosen one. Came out in reverse. Saturn can be significant. Yeah, somebody is real high ranking in the spirit, but I feel like somebody is part of a royal bloodline. Like somebody, they chosen for sure. Definitely chosen, but I feel like somebody's next card. Their cloaked energy is a joke to your spirit team. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody, if they keep thinking, or the fact that they've been thinking cloak energy is going to work on a chosen one, somebody don't really realize how protected somebody is just by their bloodline. Like somebody's highly tapped in the spirit, but I feel like someone is part of a royal bloodline, meaning that they have like they come like from a bloodline of warriors or something like that, like fighters. So they, may have, just say they passed on loved ones. They were no joke when they was living. They ain't back down when they was living. That's what I mean. Like they not just like that in the spiritual sense. Like somebody's spirit team was like is, fought, you know, in their lifetime. They were fighters. They didn't back down. So I feel like when it comes to somebody cloaking their energy, like somebody is getting warnings, like when it comes to them breaking spiritual laws, possibly, them trying to sacrifice a chosen one when it comes to root work and shit like that. They could have traveled and got this done, paid a lot of money, or they did it themselves. Either way, someone did not think that, it's like somebody's supposed to be a spiritual assassin, which they may be good at what they do. They may be, a spiritual hitman, hit woman. All right. Still breaking spiritual law. Okay. It's still, still don't ignore the fact. It still does not cover the fact that somebody did it to a chosen. But it's a thing of, not whether somebody has done it. It's the fact that they are doing it. But it's like they get warnings, and if they continue, the ascended masters are going to, get involved. At this point, I feel like either they already got involved and they didn't had to be laid down, like stripped. But we're going to keep going because I feel like somebody's got, it's like either under judgment or they done cursed their lineage, like in some way. Or it was already that. Yeah, I feel like this already happened. Like something already done caused like a downpour of like catastrophic events to somebody. Somebody could feel exhausted, like worn down, like fatigue. Next card, regret not being honest with you when I had the chance. And a woman. Yeah, but somebody was a yes person in the past. Somebody was a people pleaser. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next card, government planning another scientific attack experiment on chosen ones. So it's more than one. And this is the kicker. It came out in reverse. So it's like either it's a thing of, it's supposed to be something that's not talked about not being prepared for it, not being able to protect yourself against it, not knowing, what the laws are going to be, that may put you in a situation where you have to do it, like how they did COVID. Like you have to, be part of this because your job, you where you live, you may get evicted from your place because they don't want, anybody there that hasn't been vaccinated. Things like that that may get in the way of your stability in ways where it forces you to have to do something in order to keep something stable for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or to leave you feeling like you have God on your side. Like, yeah. It's that way of like trying to take or force your hand, like force, their way to take from you, that which maybe if you're not even awake and aware that you have, but it's, yeah. But the thing is, the kicker is that if they continue to target chosen ones, ascending masters are going to get involved because a lot of these chosen ones come from a bloodline of warriors. They here on assignment. It's like chosen one, earth angel. They here on assignment. They have purpose. They're here on assignment. So when it comes to anybody getting in the way of the Most High God and what He has all control of and is very aware of everybody's intentions, the ascended masters are going to get involved. And that's the thing, is that if they hadn't got involved just yet, it's because cloaking their energy is not going to help either. You got to, and even, as chosen ones, you don't know, what government officials, know you personally, because they don't. But they'll be willing to tell you, the last time you took a shit and, all this other stuff because they've been watching you that long illegally. But all you have to do is say something on a platform or, you know, on some social media, outlet, saying something like a key word that may put you, on a terrorist watch list or, on some type of um, flight hazard risk, to where you can't leave the country for something that you clearly not even aware of in the first place until they want you to know. All right. So it could be it's for someone in mind. I was gonna say it's two different situations. Like, sometimes it be messages within messages. But it's a thing that it may involve someone in my collective, when it comes to chosen ones, because it's more than one. Nobody just, seeks out one particular person to manipulate in their way for your gifts, in that way to see exactly, rainbow children, crystal children, indigo children. Like, not everybody's, let me just keep going. But when you know, all right? But it's a thing of, them not wanting that to be something that anybody is aware of. That's why it came out in reverse. If it's something being planned, it's not something that's supposed to be talked about as of yet. It's supposed to, like, come out of nowhere and catch you off guard like everything else. Only difference is just a whole lot of other things involved that's going to keep you from being able to bypass it, especially when it comes to your DNA and stuff like that, like not wanting to comply with this. Like, it's a way to force you. Like, what your God gonna do for you now? Like, you'll be surprised. You will be surprised. It's called divine intervention. Okay? But it did come out in reverse, so we'll go back and clarify. But when you talking about officials, you talking about Gov is not just no one person. Trust me. But on the same token, you got, possibly a past person here that is regretting that they lied to you in the first place about anything. About anything. No matter how small or how big, the betrayal was, what it consisted of. This person wish they hadn't even started lying to you in the first place, because I feel like they started out lying to protect how they was hurt in the past, or what they thought, was okay at the time, until they can figure something out, or till they would be able to sort something out for themselves or come to some type of conclusion. But even that, racked up a lot of time with somebody for them to be still straddling the fence with what they want to do. And in the meantime, doing a whole lot of damn lying and being deceitful. Okay? But sometimes when you're back against the wall, and because I feel like when somebody started out lying, they feel like, they should have never started in the first place then. But it's like, how do you tell somebody you say you care about that you started lying in the first place when they was being honest with you? Because I feel like somebody is a truth teller. Like, somebody speaks their mind, they say what's on their mind, the best way they can, without it being something that they feel like they need to hold back. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever this reading is for. But I feel like, somebody has a strong voice. Like, when you talk, people listen. But I feel like at the end of the day, if somebody feels like they got something else they got going on, whether it's games they playing, or whether, it's a strategy they trying to, use in a situation to get the outcome they want, or something like that, or if they spiritually being manipulated, in a low vibrational moment. Because sometimes people are, when they unawakened, like they still in their south node, so they easily manipulated in that way to where they, would make better choices when they made aware, but they would have to awaken for that. They would have to make some changes in order for that to take place, or something so traumatizing would have to happen to throw them into like something like a dark night of the soul or a spiritual awakening anyway. Next card, dog ass dude. Came out in reverse. In the past, is what I'm saying. Like, this person regret they ever started lying to you, but they, they was a dog ass nigga at some point. Okay. Somebody been sleeping with the enemy, or they don't know they are, because it came out sideways. Somebody, could be thinking that they are, not sure. Yeah, somebody could be thinking that they are, but they not sure. Or somebody didn't know what to believe, in the past, like, who to trust. So they were just saying things that at the time, most people probably ain't gonna clown them about, ain't gonna too much, dump on them about, and have a whole lot of negative shit to say about. So they went in the direction that, they're gonna get more rave, reviews and comments and attention for, in a positive way. Like somebody didn't want to disappoint people. That's all. Like they didn't want certain people to clown them and, you know, talk shit about them and stuff like that. But that's gonna happen. They already lying to you. Anybody, you gotta pretend you okay with something they doing, or you don't want to speak your mind because you're scared. You know, this person gonna say this, or they gonna clown you about that. Like, well, shit, you in the wrong line of business. You may not need to be fucking with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Or going toward anything that requires you to have to think for yourself. Because if you need their approval, you may not get nowhere without the Verizon network with you. You need to be able to, you know, be a man, stand on your own too, you know, by yourself. I mean, you don't need nobody to help you. You know what I'm saying? Help somebody tap out, but you know, you need them to help you think. You need them to help, you know, you need them around to feed you. You need them to, you don't need them for all that. Then you really don't need them to impose on whatever decisions you got to make. But this person started out lying, so you got to keep lying. And now they just look like a damn liar. Now, even if they don't want to and they don't know if, you know, you look at them like you were sleeping with the enemy. But I feel like somebody was confused as to if they were. It's like somebody didn't know what to believe. Hiding a lot of anger within. Wearing a mask. Came out in reverse. And this is what, you know, like I said, caused somebody to have to keep lying when they did start. Because this person was it's like misdirected anger. Like whatever this person was upset about, when it came to a connection or when it came to something ending between you and them, this person, you know, or whatever was going on in their life before you crossed paths with them that, you know, was not in alignment with you and them at that time, they misdirected anger got in the way of a connection where this person acted out of anger, and they hid a lot of anger within, you know, but it showed in their actions. It showed in the way they, you know, handled things, the way they handled you, the way they thought of others. You know, if they didn't like how something was going with somebody else, they didn't say that. You know, if they know they was what they would say was gonna piss somebody off, they just didn't say it. You know, they'll go along with whatever that person's saying, and what they saying, you know, they can accept or they okay with, or, you know, it's like somebody was more interested in keeping other people from being upset than you. Like somebody risked your emotions. They risked breaking your heart. They risked, you know, leaving you out in the cold. They risked giving you a whole bunch of misunderstanding. They risked all of that to please other people, to make them feel, you know, like they were worthy of their time, like they were more worthy of their truthfulness, their time, you know, whether it was financial, whether it was physically, whatever. Like this person made other people feel more like they had more time for these people than you, more of their good energy, you know, more whatever. But they hid a lot of anger, you know. But I'm seeing this person play a lot of games, like they, you know, did things to kind of mask the pain, you know, the anger that they was experiencing or was holding in. Next card, I'm honestly sorry for all the unhealed pain that I caused you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, I'm telling you. Next card, she was sure this divination would work on the both of you. And that cloaked energy with damn sure ain't gonna get it, because somebody's spirit team is no damn joke at all. And this whoever this she is, could be a he. Like I said, gender is fluid, but it's a matter of, you know, a feminine, you know, as far as the card is concerned, is, you know, could be part of, you know, a government situation, or they could just be somebody that is after divine unions, chosen ones. When it comes to somebody that wants to interfere, you know, with divine beings in their unions, whether they twin flames or soulmates, chosen, you know, and have a partner, you know, that is supposed to be on their journey with them or not. This is somebody that normally goes after, you know, sabotaging those kind of connections by way of turning them on each other, or just trying to sacrifice the both, you know, like a 2-for-1. Like, let's not just take that person partner, you know, and distort them. Let's just take both of them and sacrifice them both, you know, since, and they, like I said, these, when it comes to spiritual warfare, don't think that people need to know you generally. Like, they need to know you. Even if you think you know somebody, you don't. Okay? Especially if they are takers. They are somebody on assignment they sell. You know, if Satan will do it for them, we know God will do it for us. So, there you go. And Satan got his foot soldiers that be on demon time all the time. You never know where they're going to pop up at, or where, you know, that smiling face, you know, in sheep's clothing, you know, going to find you, or what, you know, mindset they going to find you in. But if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So stay prayed up, because it be people praying on you. Chosen or not, they be praying on your ass. So make sure you keep your vibration high, keep your thoughts positive. Make sure you have that moment where you meditate, you go out into nature, whatever it is. Hug a tree, because for some people the weather is too cold to be putting your feet in the grass. But hey, nature is all around you. So however you partake in giving back and talking out loud to the universe, just like you do on the phone, make sure you give the universe back some of your time and release your fears, your doubts, because when you have that, it makes you vulnerable to spiritual attacks, no matter how big or small. All right? Housekeeping can be significant. But somebody was sure that these sacrificial rituals and spells and shit like that, these would affect both of you. You and this past person. Whoever they are to you, but it's... Home security alert came out in reverse. Someone needs to check their home security system. Or someone's home security system, you know, could have been I want to say tampered with. Home security alerts. Like somebody either because it's like somebody needs to pay attention to their home security system. Like, make sure you testing it, or let your home security. Someone needs to get one. Like, whether it's a cam, like to put, you know, They have some that's wireless. Are they? Yeah, like they go into like your light fixture, if you have like a porch light or something like that, door light, and it screws in and it records, anybody coming like to your front door, like from so many feet away, like it'll record and you can see it on your phone. I want to say Walmart has some kind of cameras where you can put it, like in the corner of your door, your front door or something like that, or in the front window of your home, and it'll record like people coming and going, like from the front door, like to so many feet away or whatever. But somebody could have had a home security, issue like in the past, like not recently, but this could have already happened. Like someone had like a home security system go off. Like it may have been like out of nowhere. Like they can't figure out why it went off or something like that. Or somebody need to change their home security system, the company they with or something. Something like that, because I feel like, of course, some home security systems like that you call and get installed. Like, some people have access to your shit, even if you do change the code and stuff like that. Like, they can always come in your shit if they want to. They know how to do it. I mean, they install it, so they know the ins and outs, the little perks. You may not know, they just install it, but they know how it works. And if they want to get past it, they know how to do that too. Because I want to say somebody trying to tamper with something. They could, somebody could work in housekeeping that has like a home security system or something like that. But it's like someone, could be trying to find ways to like get past it or something like that. It's like somebody trying to hide the fact that the reason for somebody's home security system like going off or an alert or something like that. Like, it's something like that. But take it how it resonates. Toxic mean girl group. Whatever somebody did to try to affect you and another person, a masculine and another person, the both of you, whatever that's about. I don't know if this person is connected to a past person of yours, how whatever way that is. Because this mean girl group could be, the friends of somebody's, our ex lover's person. Especially if they heavy into divination and they got other people that they hang out with that they socialize with, and they all do it. They all know about somebody into it or know something about it and do it, whatever. They all done had their little hand in the pot, when it comes to them doing, things for this person or assisting them, on that low down shit. And, birds of a feather flock together. So they all working with this feminine to do this divination, so they clearly could all be into it. Especially when it comes to them trying to support this person, in attacking, a divine union, chosen ones. Something is going to take a miracle. I feel like a reconciliation for somebody is going to take a miracle. Because I really feel like somebody looks at somebody else like they are enemy now. Like the lies, the deceit, the betrayal. I feel like somebody looks at that person that is truly sorry that they even started lying, that they caused you as much the pain that they caused you. Because I feel like somebody knows that the last thing they wanted to do was like not be able to come back from something that they got wrong. The fact that they even got something wrong with you is the fact that the point of them even hurting you the way they did was not something they were intending to do, but it happened because they were angry. And no sooner than they did what they did, the anger wasn't there anymore. But the damage was done. The lies were told. The unhealed side of them had already been shown. Like they had already exposed that to you. That unhealed version of them. Aries feminine can be significant. This toxic mean girl group, energy vampires. Don't matter if it's light or dark. They just energy vampires. They feed off of, anybody that's somebody's energy. That's what they do. They're like great entities. They like people that's gonna be around the hype, wherever the hype is at, that's where they going. Wherever the toxicity brewing, that's where they at. Just like some people are when they want a good cup of coffee. They know where they can get it from. You know what I'm saying? Some folks still hell bent on drinking a cup of McDonald's coffee for whatever reason, child. And then you got your Starbucks drinkers. You know what I'm saying? Some folks just want their coffee, from a certain place, a certain way. That's just what it is. That's their coffee for the day. If they're going to have a cup, that's where it's going to come from. If it's going to be at home, they're going to have a certain brand. But when it comes to these energy vampires, child, they'll take it however they can get it. And these people, they'll, go out of their way to energy harvest off of you in whatever way they can. They wherever you are. They wherever you are, and you have to be mindful of your energy when you're around people like this. Because it's always, them feeling like they need to be around you. They need to stay in touch with you. They need to be wherever you are. It's like the fucking Verizon network. Can't. Rude came out in reverse. Person could have been rude to you in the past. prison ministry or someone used to be in the prison ministry. This toxic mean girl group that could be in the prison ministry, but it's like prison ministry can be significant though. This group could be a group that goes out to the prisons to minister to inmates. This could be older women. Don't have to be. Older meaning like they could be in a like early 30s, so like mid 40s, something like that. Wants to come in and change your mind. But they can't. They want to come in. They want to come in and change your mind, but I don't see them doing that. I feel like somebody does not feel like they can. It's a want. It's not, a thing of them going to do it. This person got to build up enough confidence to even come towards you, to even see, how the chips may fall. Took your goodness for granted. And that's what I'm saying. That version of this person, that unhealed version of them, they know they can't make you unsee it or forget about it in any way. But they know it has left, some bruising. They know it's left a scar in your heart for them. And they don't know, how to come in and change that or fix it if they can. It's the fact that they were part of the cause. You know what I'm saying? That you're having to pick up pieces now, to continue, to move forward. And it's like this person could want to come in and change your mind, but it's a thing of somebody feels as though they your enemy now, like because they hurt you. And you may have trusted this person to, enough to feel like they should have known, you've been through enough. But hurt people hurt people. And this person has some anger issues that stem, way before they connected with you. But like I said, that unhealed version of them was something they needed to make changes and, take note of, take accountability for way before you came along. They just didn't. And it cost them a connection with you. Virginia can be significant. Someone's name can be Virginia. Mm-hmm. Next card, ashamed of trying to force or manipulate you into being in a third party. And that's just by way of, you maybe picking up on the fact that this person could be, like I said, splitting themselves down the middle, to spread themselves far and wide, with, some of anybody that's somebody to them. And I feel like the minute they realized you weren't going for that and that you really gave a damn, but you ain't, I like you, I love you, you know what I'm saying? But it's a thing of you knowing you felt that way and was the way you was for this person and tried your hardest not to change who you were because that's who you are. But I feel like somebody taking that for granted was something that you realized was, coming from somebody you really cared about. And as much as you may have not wanted to see that go that way, it did. And this person now is saying they wish they hadn't have done that to you now, and lied to you and told you that, it was just you or it was nobody, that they were still trying to figure out what they wanted to do, or whatever the real issue was or issues were. They didn't even trust you enough to tell you the truth. But you gave this person truth. You gave this person the best you could give, you know what I'm saying, of yourself. And that was your goodness, you know what I'm saying, as a whole. But I feel like at this point, this person this could be a missed opportunity for this person. That's all I can say. They're going to have to throw a Hail Mary on this one. Like somebody going to have to go deep with the Most High before they even get back to you. Because I feel like your bloodline, your ancestors is not playing. They not playing about this person, playing in your energy and nobody else. Told you, your ancestors are blocking this person from you. Because I feel like if this person want to come in and change your mind, and not do something the right way, your ancestors are not going to allow this person to be able to come towards you. So if they feel like they're going to be rejected, that's your ancestors, letting them know that, like, yeah, you probably are. You are. You know what I mean? Like, if your intentions ain't good, you got a hidden agenda, you're not going to, you're going to be this way for 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks, and then you're back to, yeah, you're going to be blocked indefinitely. But I feel like somebody's so tapped in that they are aware of, your gullibleness. They know how kind and nurturing you are, Empress. High Priestess, they know. But there's a thing of, regardless of what this person, is taking accountability for, they going to have to come, with something that's more concrete, like consistency. Like somebody going to have to be on that page, of being a certain way and sticking to that from that point on. Ain't no exceptions. And if that person can't do it, they're going to be blocked from you indefinitely. And you're going to continuously look at this person like they're the enemy. Because they can easily be manipulated themselves if they trying to do it to you. But like I said, that unhealed version of them, when they was putting you in these third parties and, spreading themselves far and wide, this was the unhealed version of them. They had a chance. They had a choice to stay on that path doing what they were doing or to take you up on your offer and, go toward, what they felt like was never existing in the first place. These hoes ain't loyal syndrome. Okay? Give me a couple more to close out. Someone wants to make you really happy, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Next card, your weight won't stop. Hasn't changed how fine you are to me, Divine Feminine. So if you feel like you done picked up some weight and it's a possibility this person may not be interested in you or a new person that you may be talking to, you may feel like your weight may be an issue with this person. It's not. You still look as fine as ever to this person still. So somebody can be born on the 16th of a month. Somebody could be in their seventh house and have life past 7. I'm telling y'all, this song is stuck in my head since I started this reading with October London and Bonnie James. All I want is you. Oh, listen, I got to listen to it when I get out this reading. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. Somebody saying all they want is you. All I want is you. But yeah, it's by October London. And next card, last card, wants you to be lost on your path, came out in reverse. See what I'm saying? Like somebody want to come in and change your mind, but not in, in a bad way. But I feel like this person wants to come in and prove to you, want you to let them show you, you know what I'm saying? But they have to accept the fact that you may not want that with them. Like you may, be talking to some people that's new. You may be opening yourself up to new love, new, you know, um, connections, with newer people, and nobody at all from your past, twin flame or not. But I feel like when it comes to this person, wanting to show you, the only way they can is if you allow it. Okay? But they gonna have to, come with the come on, because I feel like at the end of the day, this person, wishes they hadn't have started lying in the first place. But I feel like a lie is so easy to tell. And if they feel like they're gonna lose you, it's a possibility they'll lie to keep you. Instead of just taking accountability and, sticking to what they know is your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And making some of their own, because somebody was a yes person in the past. Somebody was a people pleaser. They did shit to keep the peace with no damn badge whatsoever. Like, you got law enforcement saying protect and serve, and this person out here spreading it far and wide, and, and a people pleaser. Come on now. You could have been this people pleaser, but it does not pan out very well when people are doing that, because it does not give you the power you're supposed to have over your destiny, over your existence, your happiness. But this person don't want to come in and detour you off your path, like steer you purposely off your path. And even if this person wants to do that, they not going to be able to keep you from seeing that's what they coming to do at this point anyway, because this person already knows that the lies they told, they told them. They were lies. Not because they told you they were lies, but because you knew they were. Just like them wanting, to come in and take you off your path. They can't do that either, because you're willing to walk away from them to keep that from happening. Okay? Give me one more. Next card, threatened to betray you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Came out in reverse. This person could be getting threatened, or they could be threatening this person. to come in and betray you. This could have been something that, was part of a mean girl, group where they were threatening this person with coming towards you to betray you. Like to intentionally steer you off your path, like to intentionally, cause, some type of disturbance at your home, like, tripping your alarm at home, to like antagonize you in some way, provoke some type of fear in you. When it comes to this person, spreading itself far and wide. So, but we're going to end it here. You guys, make sure you do something nice for someone, even if you don't know them. Hit the like and subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already done so. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. And as always, those of you that genuinely love me know that I love you too. Bye.